Okay guys, I am going to demonstrate for you how to copy and paste your design. I drew my design on paper first, and then I took a photograph of it and uploaded it using the photo insert button, and I chose it from my picture roll, and then okay, actually you don't need that, but then I drew on top of it with various tools. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hide that layer. That's the layer that my design is, my elaborate design is in, and where this little eyeball is right there, I'm going to cross it off, and I just do that by touching. And then I need to I'm going to unhide my design, and there's my fancy design. I don't think it looks very good on white, so I am going to choose a color. Well, no, I'm not yet. Let's just see how this goes. I'm going to copy and paste it. So I'm going to go up here, up here to this menu, and I'm going to choose that little icon right there. That's the copy, and I'm going to use a lasso rather than the rectangle or that. I think that's the magic one, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the lasso. And what I'm going to do is go closely around my design. And I'm using a stylus instead of my finger, so it's a little bit easier. I've got some dots out here that I can't see right now, so I'm gonna kind of be generous on that side. Okay, I've got that part, I've got it traced around. I'm going to tap the layer that I'm working in, the one that has the blue box around it. I'm going to click copy. Then I'm going to go back to my blue box, and I'm going to choose paste. Now, okay. The trick with my design, is once I start, whoops, what happened there? Okay, now the trick with the design is once you click done, you're done with that design, and that's the shape and size that it's going to be. So I'm going to do it again because I wasn't sure where I wanted it. So I'm going to click paste because I've already copied it, and I'm going to move it out of that corner. And I want this to cover my whole background, so it's okay if it gets clipped off a little bit. And I've decided that I want it to be a little bit smaller. And as long as I can work with it, as long as I don't click done. And wherever I touch on the screen is where, it's gonna move. It's not permanent until I click done. Okay, I'm going to paste again, and I'm gonna overlap my design. Actually, gonna make it the same size. 75%, my rotation was 0. So I'm going to rotate it 180, and I'm going to enlarge it until I get to 75 again, because that's what, there. Okay, so that's flipped 180 degrees from what it was. And I want it to be the same size. And I'm going to click done. Now the only other thing that I can do to change, to either move it or get rid of it or whatever, is to click undo. And undo is right here. And if I click undo, okay, I say, oh, I really liked it there after all. Click click the redo. That's the only thing I can do to change that. So I am going to keep going. I'm going to keep pasting. I'm going to make this the same size. Okay, and I'm satisfied with that, so I'm going to say done. I'm going to paste again, and let me turn this over. It's okay if it goes off the screen, if it's not exactly like the other ones. So I'm going to paste again, and I'm going to move this one. I like that scale. Actually, if I like how that is, what I can do, if I like how this is across the top and I want to repeat that, I can copy again. But this time I'm going to choose the rectangle. I'm going to get my menus out of the way, and I'm going to draw my rectangle to include the whole design and not cut anything off. Okay, all right. Oops. Oops. I forgot to do copy. That's what I forgot to do. Paste, and then I can drag this down. Oops, the edge was cut off, so it's going to cut off this edge. But I can take it, and I can flip it, and I can make it bigger. Or the same size. Actually, I can't do that. Okay, I'm changing my mind about that too. I'm gonna flip that off. I want to get rid of this because I'm going to repeat this. So I'm going to get my lasso. I'm going to go around all of that, and I'm going to cut, and that just makes it disappear. So now I'm going to copy, copy that. Paste, Ooh, I copied the whole thing. Wow. Who'd have thought? Okay, now I've got the whole thing filling up my screen. Okay, so I'm going to add another layer by clicking plus, and then I can import my photo into it and get ready to start adding my drawing of myself and my little dog. So that's it for part 1, and we will pick up in part 2 and look more at adding layers, or adding more layers to finish up your piece. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.